Those crater types are tough and nicer than you'd think, but... Hey, good to see you again. They sure did. Trailing a bunch of quite the sight to see, no lie. I was really glad I had... I caught a little flack for using the logo when they arrived. The Paladin asked me on the spot if I wanted to make it official as an initiate. I'm not. Suit yourself. Hey. Looking to sign up? Most of the fort's off limits to civilians, but he's very serious. If you're looking to make a difference, you've come to the right place.
Brotherhood wants order in the wasteland? Then they have my vote.
I have real duties to attend to. The outer perimeter is still unsecured, the provisions aren't properly stowed, and we're awash in hopefuls. I have no time to be babysitting civilians.
Your duties are what I say they are, Knight. Your objections are noted, but this is a direct order from your commanding officer. Help us put on a good face for the local people. We've just moved into their backyard. They're nervous. Show them we mean no harm.
If you insist, Paladin. If there's nothing further, I'll have the completed report on your desk shortly.
I expect nothing less from you. As you were, Shin.
Paladin. I am not a receptionist, civilian. I have actual... If you're here with a request for the Brotherhood, get in line. I don't have time for you.
Fort Atlas is in good hands. Nightshin's trained us well.
That was a Brotherhood matter, civilian, and not...
The Scorched, the Raiders, the Ghouls. If anything tries to attack...
Knight Daniel Shin, Brotherhood of Steel, 1st Expeditionary Force. We've got important work... Did he? Initiate Dorsey is supposed to be manning his post at the entrance. The specifics of our mission are not for discussion. We're here under orders from Elder Maxon. Stay out. If we accept you as an initiate, and that is far from certain, you would be pledging yourself to our order and our cause. Our order exists to locate, secure, and protect dangerous technologies. Humanity cannot be trusted with the means to destroy itself. We will not allow another apocalypse.
Go home. Let us take care of things here.
I am not known by my initiates for tolerating foolishness, outsider. Persist in that tone, and you will learn how much less I tolerate from civilians.
Take the old and forge it anew.
That is within the scope of Paladin Romani's directives. It takes more than just asking, of course. You would have to prove yourself. If you are sincere about wishing to join our ranks, you would have to earn the approval of the officers here, including me. Is that why you're here? Another hopeful dreaming of service to the Brotherhood.
Old world science solved a lot of problems back in the day. But look what else arrived. I'm glad we guard our tech closely.
Make it quick. Initiate Dorsey is too trusting, but I can't fault his commitment. Perhaps he sees something in you worth our interest. Are you another aspirant to our order?
We're here to protect the people. They'll learn that in time.
If you mean that, then you are right. But if that's sarcasm, I recommend you stow it. Immediately. Normally, I'd stick you with the other hopefuls until we decide whether you're worthy. But, if you're serious about joining us, you've got good timing. There's something you could do for me that would help the Order and demonstrate your qualities as a candidate. We've had a number of civilians show up here at Fort Atlas, asking for one thing or another from the Brotherhood. People are afraid, or want something, or are looking to involve us in local squabbles. Civilian outreach is not my specialty. There's too much left to do to secure this facility. If you're really interested in helping, save my time. Interview the petitioners, find out what they want, and report back to me. To be in the Brotherhood is an honor, and a life of service. If that's truly something you want, start here. Perform this duty well, and we can talk about your future. No. The chain that binds dictates a strict hierarchy of command. And, as the only knight present, the initiates are directly under me. Unless I say so, your contact with the Brotherhood stops here. Do this right. Don't make me regret giving you the opportunity. Conduct yourself properly, and we can consider putting you forward as an initiate candidate. The only reason you should be back here is if you're ready to go.
New recruits, night shins training, weapons, base like this. We're gonna be invincible.
Do not attempt to access the secure parts of this facility, civilian. We are watching you.
Grow up.
I need to remind Scribe Valdez to retune my power armor.
I can do more than just fight. But how do I show that I'm fit to be a scribe when I'm put on patrol day and night?
Just slaves around here.
I'm never gonna make a name for myself holding down the fort. When do I get to go out and prove my worth?
This better be worth it.
We're building something big here. Don't get left behind.
We should spend less time mourning for defiance. Time here. Elijah's future was decided.
Local recruits appear healthy, if underfed.
You better have something useful to say to me.
Disorder is to be expected in a place that Black Brotherhood oversees.
I just told you who I am. I already told them that when I got here. Nobody's listening in this place. I came here so that they can make things right. And they won't even listen to me.
This place goes sour and we're all in
What?
for it.
Oh, hey, sorry about that. You're right. Ain't right me blowing up on you like that. I'm just really wound up, and none of these Brotherhood types are giving me the time of day. Oh, can't even come to me himself? What, he needs to requisition some more armor polish? All right. Keep it cool, Sean. So, what's he got to say to me? I'm a scavenger mainly. Always been pretty good with a set of tools, so I do all right for myself, scrapping and fixing things. I trade what I find or fix with the folks at Foundation when I need something I can't get otherwise. Mostly, I like to be left alone.
Brotherhood would object to a collection of blood samples from all its members.
The problem is that a couple of these Brotherhood clowns showed up and took a bunch of my stuff at gunpoint. Now, I'm a peaceful man. I really am. I sure wasn't equipped to deal with armed thugs requisitioning the little I've managed to put together for myself. Never understood the Raiders. I like the quiet life. I don't need much, and I need trouble less. But after this,
New recruits, night
I
shift
get it.
training.
I came here to give the Brotherhood a chance to make things right. Else maybe I go to Crater and start doing things their way. At least they don't pretend to be the good guys.
I am a link in a chain that binds. That is what keeps us.
Military grade hardware.
All right.
Common amongst the ones from California.
Don't blow me off like I'm making this up. These people have a responsibility to fix this. They had the power armor, and they said they were Brotherhood. Sorry I didn't make sure to ask proof when they had me at gunpoint.
Got to be getting back to the farms.
Listen, I don't have much. But what's mine is mine. And these people took that from me. The Brotherhood pretends like they're noble, but then they let this happen? In their name? Raiders don't act like something they're not. And at least the gangs defend their own.
We need to understand the past as well, or we're gonna make the same mistakes.
Then tell them. And get them to do something about it.
Ooh, imagine the stuff you can smash in that power armor.
Hey, here comes Hey! Yeah, you. Who do I need to talk to around here? You know, about the guns? You don't look like one of these Brotherhood yahoos. Name's Tally Lane. What's your deal? I just told you, dummy. Tally Lane. Just, another chick trying to make it in the wasteland. You know? Who, me? Nah. Nah. Cool as a cryo grenade, me. Definitely. Shin? He the scary guy with the stick up his butt? Alright, shoot.
The efficiency of Brotherhood response to
Oh, I'm just a poor country girl, you know? Parents died ages ago, so it's just me and a few friends trying to make our way in the world. It's pretty scary out there. Just a bunch of orphans helping each other out. We're practically just kids. Had to grow up on our own. We'd sure feel a lot safer with some of those high-tech guns these Brotherhood have to scare off all the maniacs out there. What? Me? A raider? No. A little old me? Don't be silly. Hey, Ixnay on the Ader Crate! You trying to blow this for me? Listen, my gang could really use those guns, so don't screw this up for me.
Got to be getting back to the farms.
If anybody asks, just pretend like you bought the act, okay?
Fortifications appear adequate, if rushed.
Yeah, that's right. Big shiny guns. Now, all the talk in the area is about these Brotherhood folks with their high-tech toys, and I thought, Tally, you gotta get some of that. For self-defense, of course. Just so me and some of my poor, innocent friends can protect ourselves from all the nasty folks out there.
This place goes sour and we're all in for it. Mark my words. Something I can do for you.
Hey, I get it. Promises backfire all the time. Well, go get him, Tiger. What's up? Hey, you calling me a liar? I mean, I already told you. My friends and I just need them for self-defense. We'll pay good caps.
I should be getting back to work, so get at it if you gotta.
Yeah, whatever.
Local recruits appear healthy, if underfed.
Did you wish... Yes? Something I can help you with? I am waiting to speak with a Brotherhood representative. I have no interest in small talk with strangers.
Kind of a dump.
Pardon my manners. I am out of practice. Too much time alone. Still, unless this is important, I would prefer to be left alone. Perhaps I spoke too hastily. I can be rather unthinkingly brusque. Dr. Edgar Blackburn, at your service. Are you working with this Night Shin? What has he said to you? I am sure you have more interesting things to do than listen to a poorly socialized wasteland doctor talk about himself. In short, I trained in multiple specialties before the war, and had a brief career as a research scientist prior to the bomb dropping. Finding myself fortunate enough to survive, I have continued my research, such as it is. Now I focus on the health of the people of Appalachia. Please do not ask me to examine any strange growths. I am not that kind of doctor. I had heard that the Brotherhood possessed advanced technology. As a doctor and a scientist, this was of great interest. My research is always in need of equipment and materials rather difficult to obtain by scavenging and bartering. I came to see if an arrangement could be made, but from what I can see of their operations, they are as yet still in too much disarray. Given the state of my fellow supplicants, I would hypothesize that their needs likely outweigh my own. Very well. It would be difficult to express it in layman's terms. No offense intended. In essence, I have been studying the illnesses of Appalachia. For too long, people have relied on folk remedies and makeshift medicines. The long-term effects of this environment are concerning. Just because the radiation is survivable does not mean it is safe. Their hygiene standards are better than the lot at Crater, but no. I prefer to work in solitude. One day, perhaps, my research will be of benefit to them and all the other people of Appalachia. Very well, then. Perhaps we can be of assistance to one another, should our paths cross again.
What the heck does ad victorium even mean?
Speak or go away. I do not tolerate eavesdroppers.
All this concrete, place is like a tomb. Well, now look at you. You with these steel brother fellas? I've been waiting a good spell to talk to them.
Some strange readings.
Farming such as it is. Got a patch ain't barely more than scald. But it's mine, and I manage.
Speak or go away. I do not tolerate eavesdroppers.
Longer than I prefer. These steel types ain't half disorganized right now, it looks like. Heard the news about these fellas and reckoned I'd better go see 'em. Ain't the only one neither, I see.
This better be worth it.
Well, it's about time. I'd like to die of old age waiting on 'em. Name's Art Knapp. So, what's this night fella sent you for? Ain't much to tell. Been a farmer one way or another, all my life. A daddy before me, and so on. Set up in these parts after I heard it was safe again. Turned out, there's plenty of raiders fixing to take what ain't nailed down. Ain't much use bellyaching about it, but neither am I just gonna roll over and let some bullies take what's mine. Got seed in the ground right now. I ain't yet seen a raider willing to scrabble in the soil for seeds, so I reckon it'll get by till I'm back.
What is it now?
A fair trade's what I want. I've heard stories about these steel types back in the day. They was going around taking things from folks. For the cause, they said. Yeah, like that don't make 'em raiders too. Well, I ain't got much, and I already got to worry about raiders. So, I reckon it's better to make a deal up front. My farm don't produce much, but I got some extra, and I expect they'll have a use for it. In return, I want these steel boys and girls to keep raiders away from my farm.
California.
Heard a lot of noise they was on our side. So, seems fair. I'm not going anywhere.
Did you wish to speak with me?
Before they bombed the daylights out of everything, folks used to pay taxes in exchange for the government doing what it was supposed to do. The raiders will just take everything. This is a trade. Fair is fair, and a deal's a deal. I ain't care for people poking their noses into my business, but if a bushel or two to these Brotherhood keeps the raiders away, I can live with it.
Radiation levels?
Could be.
Some strange readings.
Protect and serve.
The efficiency of Brotherhood response to visitors is...
You should get that mutation treated, civilian, before it becomes a real problem.
This is a security office, not a so... Have you finished the task I gave you?
I'm never gonna make a name for myself holding down the fort. When do I get to
Complete
go
your
out?
duties first, and maybe... Good. Let's get this done. I have the list from their arrival. Give me the high-level overview. I am second in command of this entire operation. That I have other things requiring my attention does not mean a task is not required. Paladin Romani wants these people to be heard, and you agreed that you would assist me in this. Do not make me regret the trust I've shown.
The fight is just beginning. Stay disciplined.
Impossible. Whatever happened, it was not us. There are countless brigands out there, civilian. It is not the job of the Brotherhood to hunt them down one by one for their crimes. I will say it bothers me to hear that someone is abusing the honor of the Brotherhood this way. But that does not change the facts. Mr. Hockman's problems are his own, not ours. Give me your next report.
Bunch of stiffs around here.
We are not mercenaries here to serve as guards for anyone with some goods to trade in payment.
New recruits, night shifts training, weapons, and a base like this? We're gonna be invincible.
That's irrelevant.
Never
The
forget
Brotherhood cannot simply be hired out to every farmer and homesteader. We have our own concerns. Enough about that. What's next?
Bunch of stiffs around here.
The Brotherhood is not a charity, and our mission does not cover providing civilians with equipment to pursue their personal interests, unless the doctor intends to provide that research to the Brotherhood exclusively, and under our supervision, he will get nothing.
This better be worth it.
I'm never gonna make a name for myself holding down the fort.
Our job is to procure and protect technology, not fund civilian scientists in developing it. If the doctor's research proves dangerous, then the Brotherhood will take a very pointed interest. Until then, it is his problem. Next report.
Keep fighting out there.
No, we are not arms dealers.
settlers want to rebuild, but they're only looking to the future.
There was never any circumstance in which I would authorize weapons to that woman. But your vigilance is noted. That covers everyone. Against my initial judgment, you have shown that you can take orders and make yourself useful for the Brotherhood. You need to lose those soft civilian instincts, but I will make note of your assistance in my report to Paladin Romani. Should you wish to join our ranks, I will not oppose your enlistment. I grant you permission, provisionally, to enter the compound proper. Go to our scribe Valdez. You will need her support as well if you want Paladin Romani's attention. What I am going to do is make the recommendations I see fit in my report to Paladin Romani. As the commanding officer, the final decisions will be hers. And your concern in the matter ends here.
We're here to protect the people. They'll learn that.
Be vigilant, outsider.
I can do more than
I
just
gave you a
fight.
job to do.
But how
Unless
do I
you're
show
done,
that I'm fit to be
get to it.
scribe when I'm put on patrol day and night?
What the heck does...
Disorder is to be expected in a place that lacked Brotherhood oversight for so long. Still, this is...
The settlers want to
Things would be different now if Taggarty's unit had survived. Did somebody direct you to me? If so... As you can see, I'm in charge of the armory. I maintain and manage all of our equipment. I keep records of our stockpiles, distribute rations, and acquire resources as needed. Since we only have one paladin here, I also lead various combat operations and support Paladin Romani in any ways necessary. To be clear, my duties do not include human resources. Does this look like a social club to you? I have my duties to attend to. I would hope that you have yours.
Never thought running my own operation would involve this much paper.
It sounds to me like you haven't decided your purpose in this world. I have, and it doesn't involve making friends with everyone. Ad Victorium.
Weeks, and then it's back to working on that vertibird. If you're gonna be walking around up here, at least grab a wrench and help me out. Hello, civilian. I don't mean to be rude, but what exactly are you doing up here? Did he now? Knowing Knight Shin, I'm guessing that's not exactly how it went down. But if you're a prospective initiate, then I guess we're both in luck. Paladin Romani makes the call on new recruits, but the Knight and I have some influence. It just so happens I'm in need of someone to help me out on a little mission. If you're interested, I can bring you along and put you to work. Do a good job, and I'll send a recommendation your way. How about it?
The elders have so much to teach us. I hope I'll get to meet them in person someday.
We are all links in the chain.
Our new base is littered with old technology, but there's something in particular I want to investigate. It's down in the bowels of this place, a part of Atlas that we've cornered off. I'm not keen on going alone, so I'd like some backup.
Old world science solved a lot of problems back in the day. Look what else.
Glad we can come to an agreement. Any questions before we start? No problem. I have to wrap something up myself. Why don't you head downstairs when you're ready, and I'll meet you there.
Never gonna make a name for myself holding down the fort. When do I get to go out and prove my worth?
Here to lend a hand? I made it, Scribe Takano. I wish you were here too.
One day I'll make night. Then I'll show those raiders who's boss. We have to cut ourselves free from America to build America. The old unfortunate.
Brutes, Night Shin's training, weapons, and a base like this, we're gonna be invincible.
Makes sense now.
I hope I wasn't muted the entire time. Otherwise, I was talking to myself for the past 30 minutes. Oh no. Okay. What the heck was that? Brotherhood hopeful?
Think I'll make the cut? They really gonna let you in with that mutation you have?
Jeez,
You looking to join up too?
What's wrong with these mutations? I'm beautiful.
Greetings, civilian. You should get that mutation treated, civilian, before it becomes a real problem.
I wonder if I were to cure all of my radiation, I wonder what's their dialogue, but I'm not gonna do it. Kinda low on health though.
I'll haul 1,000 boxes. Fill 1,000 crates. That's what it takes to join up.
Okay, main quest side. Okay, enter train station. And I'm streaming on the PS5, by the way, so that's a good thing for me. Whoa. What the heck?
This collection is property of the Brotherhood. Ad Victoriam.
I have a lot of plans that I need to sell. Let me see what this item is.
The origin of these supplies is classified information. Make sure to pay your respects whenever
That is
you
huge.
come across a fallen brother.
These new plans? These ought to be new plans.
Sometimes I think I woke up in a pile.
I was kind of surprised they released this update early. I think so. Bethesda messed up on their end, and they released it early on Xbox. And then when people log on, they couldn't play the game because it didn't match the whatever version. So, but Bethesda didn't want to, you know, fix it. They're like, you know what? Screw it. Let's release it.
Get your raiding supplies here, or don't. I don't care. Stick
Oh, I almost sold my suit.
Just kidding. Want to buy or sell?
There's a postie here. This one. Sorry, I won't have to do this. We're gonna get sidetracked. I need to change that setting. It keeps auto-muting me. Stop. I have to rediscover that vault again. Whee! Is that what I sound like? I sound like I have a stuffed nose or something. Like a guy. Oh, what the heck? Why is it like this? I remember it used to be showing up. That's weird. Whatever. Oh, what the heck? Hope nothing big and scary eats me. Whoa. Whoa. Hello, Mr. Clark.
A visitor! Oh, I thought this day would never come. I haven't had a visitor in ages. Welcome to the Appalachian Shelters Claim Center, visitor. I'm called Mr. Clark. It's my job to help eager new customers such as yourself take your first step into the miraculous world of shelters. Oh. Cursory analysis suggests you are likely here to... Goodness. Forgive my tone. I'm experiencing some memory issues. As I was saying, a bright-eyed visitor like yourself must be here to claim your free shelter today. Is that right? Naturally. Not to worry, visitor. I'm equipped. Shelters are expansions for your home. Each shelter is... Yes, unfortunately so. My network was recently used to... Ah, it seems I can't exactly remember what caused it. But rest assured, candidate. Visitor, memory issues notwithstanding, I'm eager to help usher you into the world of shelters. I was programmed to distribute shelters from this claim center, and I intend to do just that. I've been waiting for a customer like yourself for ages. The apocalypse did put a bit of a damper on my sales projections, but with your arrival, it seems my troubles are over. That's Vault 51. I don't know much about it, I'm afraid. The vault was sealed along with the others in Appalachia, but only one person ever emerged.
Lord.
His name was Mr. Gill. He lived here for a while observing Vault 51. Something inside interested him. I believe he was investigating... I'm sorry. Most of my memories regarding Vault 51 are corrupted. I think Mr. Gill kept notes on the claim center terminal, if you'd like to know more.
Interesting.
A few over the years. Two of the scientists who were working on the shelters project before the war used this claim center to hide from the bombs. They left, in search of greener pastures once the blasts were over, and I never saw them again. The claim center was empty for a long time after that. Mr. Gill is the only other person who's ever been inside. Aside from yourself, of course. Such a shame. So much good marketing gone to waste. Then on to more pleasant business, visitor. Are you interested in registering as a shelter owner and claiming your free shelter today?
Yes.
Splendid! Oh, before I can distribute your shelter to you, you'll need to register as a shelter owner. The terminal in the back will guide you through it. Once you've finished registering, return to me, and I'll distribute your free shelter to you. I'm so grateful to have a customer. I was beginning to think this day would never come.
Oh, that's cool. Mr. Gill's safe. I'm gonna take everything in here. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I want to see what's in here.
I'm so grateful to have a customer. I was beginning to think this day would never come.
That is a lot of reading. Oh, so it wasn't a scientist, it was a guy and an engineer. James, Giro, and Aaron Brady. Huh. I want to find these people. Wow. I can't do math, but 20-ish years? Yeah, let's see. $25 years. Jeez. Oh, interesting. So this is how ties with the battle royale, the nuclear winter. There you go. Oh man, I don't have anything.
It looks like you've successfully registered as a... It looks like you've successfully registered as a shelter owner. Congratulations, visitor. A marvelous new world of home expansion awaits. I'll distribute your free shelter to you, along with some materials to build your shelter's entrance, as a personal thank you for being my customer. Before we part ways, visitor, is there anything else I can help you with?
Can I adopt you?
I'm afraid not. Mr. Gill was quite paranoid about things like that. He kept his effects in a locked safe and always carried the key on him. If he wrote down the password, he likely locked it in there.
Oh man, I have to find his body. I'm gonna have to look it up on Google.
Then allow me to extend a warm Shelters Claim Center farewell to you, along with my thanks for being my first customer. Enjoy your new home, visitor.
Oh, thank you, Clark. Too bad I won't see you again. Well, I'll see you soon. Then after I find the password and his key, then you're not important anymore. Ooh, I gotta find the key. You know what? Let's do it. Okay. My legacy is no longer powerful anymore. Overseer. Oh, it says Ruben. You're not. Man, poor bastard. Poor dude. I found his body before, but it's not the same one as this one. Oh, Mr. Clark, this will be the last time I'll see you. Helen. Oh man, I forgot the lore inside. Oh. survived. You did not survive. Hey, hey.
So lovely to see you again, visitor. I'll keep this place clean in case more visitors arrive.
Okay. I'm gonna go here to see what's for sale, because I have a lot of gold stockpiled. Because I was expecting it coming out next week, so I'm almost to 5,000 max gold, so it should be okay.
What are you looking at, tough guy?
Agents live by rules. Cole seems to have forgotten that. Yeah, we don't call him Slick for nothing. Agent Stern should never have had a child. That little brat is a pain in the ass. But we just call her Peter for short. If AC reduces the paperwork anymore, I'll be out of a frickin' job. Well, but he's the agent in charge, so... Oh, my days in the field are past me. Now I get to handle requisitions. I got first-class equipment to hand out. All it takes is some gold bullion.
I sell the best shit in the biz. You want to live to fight another day, huh? Shrug off a grenade or two. You buy here.
Have you seen those Mothman cultists yet?
Whatever you need to fit the mood. I got you covered. Yeah? Couple of bleeding hearts rolled through here. You can imagine how... Ah.
Rah-rah ain't allowed in here, and she best remember that.
I know you get it, but I can't imagine being locked up in a hole.
That's only because nothing can get to her.
Hello, person I forgot. His name Meg.
Eligible. What the hell do you want this time?
Can't push a button, but they can fire a gun?
It doesn't matter to...
Who the foolish shitter you been hanging out with much with?
Thoughts? What I got for them are bullets. Luckily, I got some folks who are real passionate about taking those bucketheads down. You want to know more? You talk to Pierce over in the war room. It's behind Irie's shop. Just don't get in the way. You'll regret it. Thoughts? What I got for them?
Oops.
Look, you wanna... Just don't get in the way. Catch you later. You want something? You take it. It's the only way to live.
You use an automatic? Lucky you. Can't keep myself a handle for those.
Who's this? Oh man, I forgot. There's no shop in here. So empty in here.
Hey. Something that'll blow your fingers off if you think, nah, let me alone.
Okay. I wasn't expecting you to give me a grenade. Okay, I've been there. Let's get out
Time
of
to
here.
hit up a camp again. No way in hell I'm scouting you out there.
You lost?
Yes.
I think it's time to pay those settlers a visit. Can't let them miss me too much.
Good day to you.
Once I finish up that old frame, she's going to be muy chévere. Twice as fast.
Okay, this woman.
You need supplies? See Raph. Just don't touch anything unless you plan on buying. Guy's got a stick up his ass.
How you got a taste of the old arena? Nice to see you made it alive. Seriously? You look like you needed an upgrade, and I got mods for all kinds of kit.
The war room, I'm kinda confused.
Come on, 76.
Oh, it's okay.
I know there's some crazy shit out there.
Hey there, kid.
Another scab left.
Okay, I don't have time for you.
I've heard a few rumors.
Axel don't know shit, and you go with him. You get out there.
Watch yourself.
Because hopefully that means
Jesus.
Pierce, where is he?
Hey, no sudden movements. It's bloody as crazy.
Okay.
People think we're the bad guys.
One last stop to the Foundation, and I'll end the stream from there.
Finally, Foundation.
I hate this bug. Come on, Ward, don't be shy.
Last functioning osmosis.
Unfortunately, Sunny can no longer
I've got my eye on you.
as a remedy for life.
Finally, some.
Come on, Ward.
Those detonators would have helped us put.
He's bugged out.
I thought this high ground would be useful for hunting, but the local wildlife men will watch out for us pretty fast.
Great. Finally, some. If you can get it back. Excellent. I can show you. Foundation.
What's that, John?
Nice work at the Rob Coat factory.
Blah, 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 blah.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, I've heard, but no. I haven't dealt with them yet. Probably just a matter of time now. Hard for someone to show up in our neck of the woods and not bump shoulders eventually. As a whole, hard to say. I've heard rumors about how the West Virginia branch behaved. I'm all for helping those in need, but the idea of involuntary assistance doesn't exactly thrill me. I guess I'll need to deal more with this new group before I form a solid opinion. Go ahead. We can always use more hands.
How's it going?
The Blood Eagles are a dangerous offshoot of the Raiders. They don't get along.
There was this bug with the military people. It was funny. When you end a conversation, he's like, yeah, huh, what, yeah, go there, huh?
Civilians just don't understand discipline. But don't have time for a lot of questions, Civvy. Make it quick.
Oh, he doesn't have dialogue for goodbye.
Questions, Civvy. Make it quick. They're all upstanding. Only personal.
This weather makes everything damp.
Meow.
I have important work to do. Can this wait? Aubrey, I suppose. So much.
Seems like as soon as we fix one thing in this place, another
Okay,
breaks.
well, I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. I hope you guys, just a little sneak peek, or not sneak peek, but like, first playthrough. And I'll see you guys again.